Hello and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. If you're new here, sorry for the lighting. My name is Elena, and homeschooling mama to 3 kiddos. Here on the channel, we talk about everything from homeschooling to homemaking, all the things in between. Today, as you can see from the title, we're right in between our moving vlog series. Okay, it is about 2 o'clock. I actually have something that I have to do in a couple of hours, so I still need to get ready and I still need to go pick something up for said event. So let's just see how much we can get done in a couple of hours here. So let me show you the state of what's happening in the office right now. If you are already a subscriber, you will know that a few videos back I shared that we reorganized our bookshelves. If you didn't get to see that video, I will post that for you. I'll try to get that posted for you up in the cards. I just got the bookshelves reorganized and was thinking of rearranging furniture when like a week or two later we found out we had to move. So I'm going to show you what I'm working with and starting with now. We have 2 bookshelves here, and then I also have stuff in front of it. This is the box for our printer, so I'm glad I still have that because we're gonna need it. But I have 2 5-shelf bookshelves in here, and then we have some like an IKEA little container here, and that's got our right now it's housing copy paper in there, jackets and things up here. And then I also have more copy paper here. Most of this is boxed up, but in here I do have another video of, hi, my mirror's dirty there, but when we rearranged the office, and I showed you the inside of here, but there is stuff inside here. It has more shelves and things that need to be boxed up. This is like our homeschool supplies, more homeschool art supplies, so printer, ink, that kind of stuff. We do have a box of like tie-dye stuff and paints and those kind of arts resupply things. So get into it and see how much we can get done. So that's kind of how we're just doing boxes, or I'm doing boxes. I put the books in standing up, and then I tried to put some lighter stuff on top just so that it's not too insanely heavy. I know movers are probably going to be much stronger than me, but still I'm trying to save a few backs. Also, the boxes that we're packing them in are small size boxes so that I'm not tempted to put too much in there. So just gonna go in, hopefully empty out these shelves. I put together 5 boxes. I don't know how many this shelf is gonna take, but that's what I put together right now. I'm gonna take this up and then we'll see how long it takes me to pack the shelves. I think it's gonna be way more boxes than I anticipated. I've done 3 shelves and it's been 3 boxes so far. So I'm averaging about 1 small box to 1 shelf. And we have 7 more shelves to go. So probably gonna have to build more boxes. I knew we were gonna have to build more boxes. I'm amazed at how much stuff, But I mean, these are books, and I think when you homeschool, it's just like a whole nother level too, because then you count for a curriculum. Yay. Okay, let me just keep going. Honestly, I'm wearing thin and I'm getting achy and kind of tired of packing, but I want to do this, and I know that I'll feel so much better when it's done. So I'm just gonna push through. I'm gonna put some worship music on and push through. But today, praise God, we had news that we were approved for a house, another rental. So that's a little bit of a relief to now have a forwarding address. We just have to start signing contracts and get all that paperwork done, and of course payments and things. So we need to finish packing up. We need to start figuring out the timeline of finding movers and getting them to if they can get to the new place. And then we also need to clean up this house and hire, part of the contract is to hire professional cleaners from their list, carpet cleaners. And so we have to figure out how much that's going to cost. And I think that's like the top things that I can think of. But definitely having a forward address is a huge. Okay, I have just done a massive, like not massive, I've done a meal prep for us. So we have some food prepped, ready to go before we move. I cleaned up along the way, but today's the day. It's time to start packing up the kitchen. And I feel overwhelmed. It's a mess. Yeah, I don't even know where to start. The cabinets are all full. Haven't even like started empty cabinets or anything like that, and we only have a few more days left here. So the Instant Pot is on. I have beans cooking in there. The slow cooker is on because it's dinner for tonight. And then these Tupperware containers, or food containers, it's not the name brand, but those containers hold breakfast for the next few days. I will link the video to the moving meal prep that I did if you haven't caught that. And then also down in the description below is the moving vlogs in case you want to go back from the beginning and see our adventure. But today I have got to start this kitchen and get some stuff packed up and out of here. So I can't even be like, I'm gonna start here and move here and do this. I have no idea. The kitchen we're going to is smaller than this one, and I really know how to fill up a kitchen. One of the things at the moving vlogs that I've watched, one of the tips was to get like foam paper plates or foam plates, and when you're packing your plates, put them in between. Don't hit them like I did, but put them in between as you're wrapping them, and that will help cut down. And then also when you pack, don't pack them this way, but pack them into the box like so. Sorry for the weird angle. I actually don't have, I've used most of our kitchen towels for wrapping stuff already. So I went ahead and I used what I had. In here, here's one bunch like this. This is a baby blanket. Here's a sheet. I have another small set. And then this is a curtain. I wrapped it in there. So yeah, the countdown is continuing. Thankfully, we have a destination place now. I don't know if I mentioned that. And I just scheduled movers. It is later than I would have liked to schedule them, meaning I was trying for us to get out with plenty of time to clean, have time to come back and clean. And of course, there's always more to be done at the place you left than you think. And so I was trying to give us plenty of time to do that, but we'll have maybe like 2 days, I think. So hopefully that's enough to clean up and all that stuff. So for now, what we're doing is, because our new rental is close enough, the kids and I are gonna take a load of some lighter stuff today, and then just kind of, we have this week before the movers come. So we're gonna take as many things as we can that are light enough for me to carry with the kids. My husband still has to work, but I think that's it for just a quick update. Yeah, everything's a mess. I feel a mess. The house is a mess, but it'll be okay. The plan is to finish this closet and then start cleaning up some of the rooms we've already emptied. So the toy room has been emptied. Then we'll go in there and vacuum, wipe walls. I'm going to take the curtains down. I don't think I can take the rods down without my husband and get them patched, but I think we'll do the patching all at one time. So clean it, and then we'll close the doors, and those rooms will be off limit, and then they'll be cleaned. And hopefully for a little bit of dust might settle, but hopefully those rooms will be clean and done, and it won't make coming back to do the after move out clean so difficult. Okay, let's do the closet. I probably should have vacuumed after, all my baby hairs are like everywhere, after we filled in the holes from the curtain rods, but I didn't. So hopefully it'll just be like minor vacuum that we need to do after we fill in the holes and touch it up, but hopefully. So my plan was to have my kids wipe down the walls, but trying to get it coordinated and stuff is just faster for me to do it. I will have them wiping some walls though at some point because it's just good to have them pitch in. Good morning. So day 2, haven't really done much yesterday, but I did get a notice this morning that they're already going to do a house inspection next week and they want it to be clean and ready to roll. Guess we have to kick it into top notch here.